this is not an either or, but it's an invitation to consider that as well as the culture and the kind of online space vanity metrics of followers, subscribers, you know, digital kind of world connections, there's also probably a lot of opportunities available to people on a local in-person scale. And this is probably easy for me to say because I live in a region in West Yorkshire, in Calderdale in the UK, where there are quite a lot of opportunities to go and perform live, to meet people, to share my work, and to apply for public funding for projects. Not that I've got kind of been successful with many things before, but may well be in the future if I kind of keep learning how to articulate things in those ways. But yeah, it's just a message to I guess validate and suggest that sometimes we can get focused on the online space and the idea of the culture and being accepted or elevated on a kind of digital level or on a digital platform, when there are lots of other places, and likely like your village or your community, your town, your city needs you. There are probably places where you can go and share your work that you might not have expected. And I've had this judgment or assumption in the past that, like, because maybe I didn't feel, you know, when I was at school or growing up in my hometown, that it was particularly supportive of me and my sort of creative offerings, and there was a lot of like normal jobs, normal people, normal whatever, not very many things exciting culturally other than like lots of like DIY underground stuff, some cool festivals and things like that. But yeah, I think there is a place for everyone ultimately, and there are probably lots of opportunities on a local level in maybe unexpected ways. So do bear that in mind. I think it's an under-tapped resource and area for focus when we have such a kind of digital saturation, immersion, matrix world that we live in. But your village needs you, so try, if you feel to, get out there in person in some form or in your local community, as well as operating online. And this is a note to self as well, because you might find that there is more acceptance and a need for your voice in that village hall, let's call it, even if a lot of people move away from regional or whatever areas and they go and cluster in the cities around people that are similar. There can be that kind of like talent drought away from places where there is not a sense of thriving culture, and then they go to more cosmopolitan places, but there's a need for people like that in the regional areas more than ever, and there's actually less competition and more opportunity sometimes because of that. Thank you for watching, and I hope that has inspired you a little bit as it has me to practice what I preach. Thank you.